Hey guys, this is probably going to be like the shortest vlog ever, and I almost didn't even vlog today because I would have forgotten because I'm literally not doing anything worth vlogging, but I just went to work. I had work, I opened, and then I was there till 1, and then I came home, napped for a couple hours, and then started my homework because tomorrow is my worst day of finals, and I'm already feeling like I'm not going to get through everything. I'm basically pulling an all-nighter. I'm hopped up on caffeine. I got some Flamin' Night Cheetos because what's studying without a little bit of junk food? And I'm going to try not to die because I already really want to go to sleep. But I don't work tomorrow. I do have school because of finals, but I don't work, so that means I get to sleep in a little bit, which is nice. But I'm tired, and I already don't want to do this. Bye. Hey guys. So it kind of occurred to me that here I am just sitting putting my makeup on, and I was watching YouTube videos, which is what I often kind of have playing in the background when I'm putting my makeup on. I'm getting ready for school. It's my first day of finals, so wish me luck there. I already did one of my final presentations last Thursday, and I got my grade back on that, and I got 100%, so I'm super happy about that. But yeah, so I was putting my makeup on, watching YouTube videos like I normally do, when it occurred to me that I could be using that time to vlog, considering I'm doing Vlogmas. Hey guys. So I had to stop my vlog pretty abruptly earlier because, I started a vlog while getting ready with me, and I should have known that that was not going to work out because I know myself. And if I'm talking, it just takes me that much longer to get through my makeup, and I didn't start all that early to begin with. So I kind of like mid-vlog looked at the time and realized that I still had a little bit to do on my makeup and I needed to leave like now, and I hadn't changed or anything yet, so I basically had to stop the vlog super abruptly without saying anything and finish up my makeup, change, and rush off to school, which I still managed to be on time for, by the way. Not that the professor was, so, but I was. I'm trying to figure out where I want to set this, because I don't... So usually when I'm driving and I'm vlogging in my car, like, I have one of those things that you know, like the mounts that you put on the window, and yeah. Well, in this case is a Mophie case, so it's a little bit too big for the mount. So usually when I vlog in cars, I switch it to a different case that's smaller, not bulky, that it'll fit in. But because I'm not actually driving right now, I'm just kind of maneuvering my phone and kind of setting my hand on the steering wheel. I'm trying to figure out where I like to place it. I already have one class and final done for the day, although I still have a final project in that class. It's due online, so this is my last physical class for that, and then we had an exam in it. So the project is for that class isn't due till Thursday, but at least it's online, so I don't actually have to go back to class for it. Next, I have my anthropology lab class coming up, and I have my final in that class, and I already turned in some of the work that was due today. I turned in early, so I don't really have to worry about that. I just have to worry about actually passing the class. And a bunch of us, like before every exam, we always kind of get together some amount of time before class starts, and we just kind of quiz each other, and do like a quick cram session right before class to help keep the information like in our heads, keep it fresh. So that's what I'm about to go do, but I just honestly am really comfortable. I just got done eating my car, so I'm struggling with the motivation to get up. But I will be running off to go do that in a minute. And yeah. So then I have my communications exam today too, which I've been studying for, but I still feel like I'm not totally prepared for it. Like, I keep going over all the stuff. I keep going over all my notes. I took a lot of notes. Keep going over my friends' notes, and somehow I still don't feel prepared for it because it's just a lot of little tedious information. So I'm hoping that once I go to take the exam, since most likely the majority of it will be multiple choice like the midterm was, I'm hoping it'll start to like come back to me. But I'm getting distracted by people's car noises. I'm hoping, but we will see. We will see. I'm really, really tired, and I still have online classes, so even once I get done with the day, I don't just have that final project, although I do have that too. I do have my finals and stuff to prepare for my online classes, which I also have to get done this week, and manage to get my rented textbooks returned by the end of the week, and I'm ready for the semester to be over. It's actually supposed to start to feel warm in my car, but I know if I get out of my car, I'm going to be cold because it's winter. So I keep getting cold, and like, I don't know if any of you guys have asthma, but I have asthma because, you know, what's one more thing that's wrong with my body? But I have asthma, so the cold air makes my lungs like super tight, so I hate walking in cold air. I don't mind rain and things like that, but I hate walking in cold air because it just makes my lungs ache so bad, and it makes breathing so difficult, and it's like, I feel like I never do or say anything important ever in my vlogs, but I actually like talking to you guys. Like, you guys are rad. And so sometimes it's like really nice to just talk about nothing with you guys. I should probably go study now because I really want to do well. If I do well on this test, I will basically have 100% in the class, and that would be super bomb. Because I worked really hard in this class. Worked really hard in all my classes, but worked really hard in this class. If I remember to vlog later, I will. If not, then I will talk to you guys tomorrow.